Startup. Hey guys, welcome to the last match of the A-League for the Week 3 between Eclipse and Baggage Down. We should have a pretty good one going on. I mean, I expect big things from both of these teams. I'm excited. For the first time joining me in the casters booth, we're gonna have Ben's brand new to the program. He's gonna be
What's up, guys?
taking over a coaching position. Yeah. Well, why don't you? Sorry, I was cutting you off a little bit. Why don't you give everyone a little what's up again?
What's up, guys? It's Ben's. Been playing since Halo 3. Plays pretty high back in Halo 3. Looking to coach, help out, give you some casting.
Yeah, casting should be fun. So, you know what? Let's talk about the best of 5 rotation we're going to be having today. The first game going to be True CTF. Second game, Eden Strongholds. Third, Plaza Slayer. And then, if needed, we're going to have Fathom CTF. And hopefully we go all the way to the Game 5, so we end off on that Reg Strongholds. A lot of objective this week, I know. I know you guys are saying 4 objective game types. What is this? But, we need to be good with our objectives. And I think, these objective teams, such as Baggage Down, are going to be really doing well tonight. Both these teams really efficient at their objectives, but let's get in a little bit and let's go to the player to watch for Baggage Down. Lucius L, the man is just on a tear whenever he plays. He has that 1.15 KD, just always slaying out. Plays that Slayer role for his team, shoots above that 50% accuracy mark, something we always like to see. The man, the Canadian legend. He's so Canadian that he does that snowboarding and all that stuff. But all that little fun things does pretty good damage per game, has a really high damage per minute ratio, 252 damage per minute, at least getting 2 kills on the board, worth of damage each minute. So we should be expecting some big things coming out from Lucius L for this game. But I know this is your first time, you're not really familiar with the teams, but let's talk a little bit about True CTF. Benz, what do these teams need to do to win on True CTF?
Honestly, I think it's just the crucial flagpoles is where you need to pull it at certain times, how you block spawns, and so on and so forth. Because if usually it just turns out to be a stalemate, and if you can capitalize on when you need to capitalize, usually you get the flag cap.
Yeah, it's not so much about how many slays you're getting or where. It's more about where
Timing.
you're getting those slays, timing the slays together, making sure everyone goes down at once, knowing where the spawns are happening, and then pulling
blocking
away
spawns is huge.
Lucius, but Chaos makes a good point in the chat. His name should be Lucius A instead of Lucius L because of that Canadian background. I totally agree. We should see that image coming in sometime this season. I think all the Canadian players need to add an A somewhere in their name so we can actually differentiate them. But nonetheless, Baggage Down going to be a very they're probably favored to win this match. I mean, they went all the way to the grand finals when in the preseason bracket. Even though this team's gone through a lot of changes, they always look like they're on top of their game. I think they'll come out strong tonight. But obviously, don't count on Eclipse. They took down the reigning champions, nerfed these thumbs in the preseason bracket. After the preseason bracket in week 1. So anything can happen in this game.
How long was the preseason bracket?
Oh, it was a long time.
Nice.
Lots of games to be played. I think we had 20-ish teams in the bracket, so they went pretty far here. I got you, Commander. I will get closer to the mic. I know I have a problem with being a little bit too quiet, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that. But nonetheless, let's get in. I think we said all that we need to say about this first match. I mean, True CTF gonna be very teamwork oriented. If we can see these teams coordinate their pushes, coordinate slays together, pull way towards the spawns.
Great communications needed.
I think that's the most important thing. I mean, we underrate it so much, and if you have calm communication coming down the pipes for your team, you're gonna do so much better than you'd ever do. I mean, if you have no communication, that's why you guys always get frustrated with those solo queue games, is because your communication just isn't there. And when you have a full team running, especially with good communication, if you can play way above your rank and you can do very well,
it changes it.
It's game changing.
Completely changes the game.
Absolutely game changing. But any last words before we get started? I just got to get one thing fixed before we start. But anything you want to say before we get started, Bins?
Definitely excited to see how this turns out.
Yeah, I mean, you really know nothing about these teams. Brand new to the program.
Literally.
So I'm excited to see your reaction to the players and how they're going to be doing. Welcome everyone. I mean, I'm excited. I think this has been the matchup everyone's been waiting for this week. It's gonna be a close one. It's got who is red team? That would be Eclipse. There we go. Sorry, I just have to get the team stuff ready for the stream. I forgot to do that. But we will be resuming momentarily. If you give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, well, let's get into it. Game 1 of this series, True CTF. Man, I'm excited. I hope we're all excited. We should be seeing some good communication coming out from these teams. Hopefully, some good objective work coming out. I mean, that's going to be the key to winning these games, is that objective. We have 4 objectives this week, so really excited to see what happens on that front. I think we're going to start off with the man to watch, the player to watch that we gave for that first game, Lucius L. See what he does to start out. It should be an exciting game. Let's see how Baggage Down really focuses on this game. Getting quiet. That's a little quiet. There we go.
It's exciting.
Exciting indeed. Alright, so we're going to hop on board with Lucius L. If I can find him. See what he's doing. He's making his way over to this invis area. Has 2 players in front of him. Lands a really nice nade on that man sitting over in that P Street area. Throws another one. That one doesn't quite connect. Still has 2 players alive over there. These nades should be coming out, and he's going to be going for that burn. Actually gets away with his life. And it looks like he's going to be able to secure this camo. Players looking all around for him.
It's a good pull.
Staying alive. Yeah, I mean, even though he had players looking all around him, he was still able to get that camo and pull out with
definitely a good maneuver in there. Good map placement.
Good shots in that bottom mid area. You know, never really a huge fan of players shooting down in that bottom mid, but he's doing it well. The double, and he's trying to get away before he gets taken out. But Optimus Pines is going to be able to find him over in that car 1 area. So let's go hop on board with Pumpkin. He's another really great player to watch. Gets a nice little headshot into the blue base right there. Going to be dropping down from this P3 area. Doesn't get the back lab. Makes him 1 shot, and his teammate's actually going to be there. And 2 1-shots walk away, just sitting, crouching behind her. Pumpkin, whoever that man was, just trying to get.
Looking like Eclipse has them stuck in their base right now.
Yeah, I mean, Eclipse just coming out strong. They're trying to do as many slays as possible, and they're spawning behind the base. Spider-Man trying to get the triple. Oh, barely misses it. Had a nice little double right there. And that'll be Baggage Down trying to get out of their base real fast. Pumpkin moving up to this car 2 area, trying to find somebody. Knows there's players on this car street. Finds a nice couple good shots. Paces that last shot for the headshot. Did he hear the man behind him? Does not. Eventually get shot in the back, but does not matter. Has a teammate helping the top. I mean, that just shows good communication and all. I mean, we're seeing good team shots coming out from that top mid area, and they just have Eclipse just has Baggage Down stuck in these spawns right now. Pumpkin landing that nice perfect kill before he dies. So I'm trying to see.
Blue team's really just looking stuck. They need to make a push on either car or piece that like as soon as possible.
Yeah, it seems like we're seeing just solo pushes out, and I mean, if they keep doing that, Eclipse is just gonna punish them all day.
It seems like they're just being overwhelmed.
Yeah, I know, and it's a really hard thing to learn how to deal with this pressure, and that's something that these teams are gonna have to learn, because when you have pressure like this, it's just. You have to have a game plan coming in. You have to be like, guys, if we get stuck on our base, let's push out this P1. Nice little teammate landed on the hip right there.
Oh, right.
But Pine's able to eventually find that kill. Ooh, here we go. This might actually be a big play. We have Lucius L with this invis trying to get the cutoff on the flag carrier. Throws a really great nade. That's going to be a good stop. And the player's going to be chasing him. Tries getting the ninja. Gets a shot off. And misses the head for the kill. But nonetheless, a good play from him.
See red team hop on return here.
They got the return, but
first cap.
Yeah, first cap in for Eclipse. I mean, they must be feeling pretty good. I'm gonna go down into a listen in with I believe the Baggage Down team. See what their communications coming out in this first game. And actually, never mind. That listen in is not gonna be quite ready yet. So we're gonna keep popping on board with Shaw. See what he's gonna be doing, or Skull. I always say the names wrong, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure I pronounced that either.
I'm sure I'll get a message after the game. But Pine's coming in, getting that nice little double kill. We're gonna be making his way over into this car bubble area. I like this, just holding down the car spawns, doesn't overly push, just making sure he waits for the player coming over to that P Street. Eventually finds him, not able to land any shots. Wisely backs down, going back into that car 2 area. And Pumpkin finding a double kill. Let's see what
definitely good play in his life there. It's a good position to have.
Oh, he ran out of ammo. Pumpkin almost did it. Whew, that would have been nasty.
I would have been. Definitely would have been.
And that's
That's
going to
a
be
great.
another.
That's a wild but good push from bottom under their base.
Yeah, I mean, he waited. I like the
Don't see that
patience.
very often.
I like the patience to wait till the players were weak before he pushes out. Lucius L eventually gonna find the player down in that bottom base, but he waited till the players were weak and to push out, and because he did that, it allowed him to get an easy double kill.
Huge play right here. Blue team can control this side for camos and stuff in about 10-15 seconds roughly.
Yeah, we're seeing Lucius L pass that 50-yard line, so I'm gonna go in with a team listening as they start pushing into this base and see what's going through their communication.
Shouldn't live
Their
here.
car side, their car side.
Their car door, their car door.
There's one on
one
their
P2.
car side trying to...
Invis, guys,
Behind you
invis.
guys,
What's
get
up?
your shield. Get your shield put in.
Two dead, two dead. I have
They're not paying
invis.
attention to it.
34.
Michael, keep going with that.
One shot.
Nice, pull the
Back
flag.
To their base. Back to their base. Back to their
Oh,
base.
I'm gonna
One
pull
behind you,
it.
Lush, one behind you. They spawn behind you,
One
Bubble
shot.
Lush. Watch your back.
I got one. There's
Put
one
the
more
pressure
coming
on
up right
them.
now.
Keep up the tempo. Push their base.
Damn it.
Oh,
I'm
man.
down.
We're
There's one
three
coming
dead.
in. No
Three
shields
dead.
coming in.
Okay.
They slayed out. It's
Yeah.
fine. You guys had a
Yeah.
good push right there. They just slayed out.
Watch. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
One
You guys
top
are
mid.
slaying fine.
One go P2.
There's two top mid.
Top mid. Shit.
Pink 2.
Car bubble.
Car bubble. Oh, shit.
One top
Another
mid.
one car two. I need
Try to
help.
push through to P2 and collapsing these guys top mid. One's our bubble. He's got
P2,
shot.
P2,
Car
P2.
2's
Good
weak.
team.
One more
Car
car 2.
2. Car 2. He's gonna be car 1, Puddin.
Good pick up on pink.
Nice job.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
two
Their
dead. Push
car.
through their bubble. Alright, we got a 4-man push. Collapse on their base and pull. Pull
Yo,
car
come
side.
here, come here. Pull the flag this way.
Pull
the flag
car
toward
side.
me. Oh, how'd they spawn here?
Slay out and pull car side.
He's one shot car 2. Nobody look at that guy?
Out, bottom
No, I
mid
don't
with
know
the
where
flag.
he is.
Bottom mid, dark. What did we talk
my
about,
bad.
man?
My bad.
I'm liking it a little bit better. I mean, that communication coming out, we're seeing some, actually some good communication. I mean, I'm seeing a little bit of hectic, like callouts occasionally when they're getting slayed out.
It's not too frantic, but definitely they should slow it down a little bit, talk a little more clear, and have a little more small talk on. But it's
Yeah.
really not that bad communication. They're definitely calling out their spots, their shots they're putting on.
I like that voice of reason in the back with Josh. You know, he's letting them know, like, hey, guys, we had good aggression right there. Even though we went down like we did, we had the
Right.
aggression, and like, overall, he takes it as a positive, and the team just seems to be rallying behind that as they've been, I think, pushed up past this 50-yard line for the last little bit and putting some actual pressure on Eclipse now. And if they can get that first flag cap in, I'm sure this play, it can swing into their favor. Putting
Right,
just holding down this
momentum
car
switch.
bubble. Yeah, it's always a good thing when you're seeing that. I mean, this flag's out. I should probably go find out who has it. We're actually going to see Lucius L making a play over down here towards the invis, trying to get towards it.
Camo
Eventually
again.
dies before the camo. And Pumpkin's going to find a double kill and secure that invis for his team as Spider-Man grabs that.
Huge play right there. Camo's huge on this map.
Absolutely huge. He finds the player in car. I'm not a huge fan of that challenge, but it looks like he's going to be able to find the kill. I say that, but he
Oh.
has to reload his gun. He needs to hide, and players come in to save his butt. I mean, that is a save from his team. He should not be alive right
Really
now.
iffy play. Definitely an iffy call there.
Yeah.
But it worked out for his favor.
It worked out. I mean, that's what happens when you have good communication coming out from your team. It's like they're going to come and help you with your one-shots, and so
placement,
far,
right.
every kill that I see has assist after
Pickups.
assist on it. I mean, it's
Definitely.
just...
That was a good cap right there, for surely. That was good to switch momentum, too, since they were stuck in their base for about a minute and a half.
I mean, it seemed like everything was in the favor of baggage down for a little bit right there, but Eclipse, I mean, just showing that
Good
it doesn't
shots,
matter. And yeah, I mean, Spider-Man just doing a really good job right now, just sitting in his base, trying to clear it out before they go anywhere. Trying to find this player over at the car side, finds a couple good shots, so he's gonna make that player one shot before he has to back down. And you know what? I have a team listening queued up for this Eclipse squad, so let's see what's going over through their communication as the enemy team pushes into their base.
Side. Overextend off spawn. Overextend. There's 3 on P side. Overextend.
Let's go. I'm here with the time. Here with you.
Get that flag.
Grenading.
Rye. Get that flag. Just pull it.
Need
Pull
shots.
it. Pull it, Rye. There you go. Throw it out front.
Fuck, I
That's
couldn't
fine.
carry that, I
That's
couldn't
fine.
carry
Another
that.
one.
Sit down,
They're attic.
There's one in their attic.
Attic. There you go. There you go. Get
Last
that re.
one's
Get
in
that re.
retreat.
Oh, he died. He returned. They got the return. They jumped up into the sneaky.
Oh, it won't matter. Nobody's in
Good
there.
re. Beautiful re.
We got a re?
Oh no, no. I
they got
thought.
the re.
My bad. My bad.
No, we didn't.
No, they're on their P street.
Camo's
On
up
their
in
P
20.
street.
Camo's up in 20.
To their P street. One under their base.
Two
They're
under
all
the base, two under
If
the
you can
base.
pull this car. Under their base still, Pines. Good night. There you go.
Okay.
They're still under their base.
Camo's
Watch
gonna
their
be
car
up soon,
side.
boys. They're P Street. They're P
Pine, go
Street.
P street. Stay
Hold
right
on, I
there.
got your
Stay
help.
right
I got your
there.
help, Pete.
Pines,
I'm
let
in
them
their
Right
bubble.
up off the top.
He's right above you.
looking
There you go.
Right behind you.
There you go. Another one under the
Another
base.
one there, P.
Out of the base.
I got camo, I got camo, I got
Camo,
camo.
camo, get
Get
out.
out, get out, get out.
They
Live,
got
live,
camo
live.
at 19.
One in their window. One in their window.
Go P Street, Spider-Man. Don't.
Underneath their
Oh,
base.
saw you.
One shot
Another
under
one P
base.
Street. P Street. They're P Street. There you go.
I did.
Nade their flag.
Fires.
Nade that. Oh, you don't have nades.
Man, we saw one hell of an eagle eye coming out right there from a player that found Spider-Man sitting with the invis. I think everyone in the party was surprised that he was actually found. Man Crush Mika finds that kill. I love the team, the name change.
Great plays right there by Mike. That was a great shot staying alive.
Mike, I don't know why I said. Did I say Mika? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know if it was Mika or Micah, but
No,
I don't
it's
know,
probably
I'm not
it's
sure.
Micah. It's absolutely Micah. I don't know why I even said that, but I like if you didn't know, he used to go by MCM, it's like with some numbers behind. I really like the name change. I think it's the funniest name in the league now.
Right.
But Lucius L going to be trying to find this player up in car 2, but I mean, nonetheless, I felt like it was decent communication. A little bit too frantic. I'd like to see them slow
It
it
got
down.
a little wild when I heard someone say, "Did they get re?" Or like, "Is there a re?" You gotta like really focus on re at that point in time. What's the flex in base?
The coach got just a tad bit confused, but nonetheless, I mean, this is going to be a second pull coming out from baggage down right here. They're trying to get around. This man is spotted, and one thing
Red
I'd
player
really
looks clueless up there. Whoever was on top car right there.
was not able to find this Claire, and I mean, this should
That was a
honestly
good pull
not
right
be a
there.
flag cap. And it's as I say that, it should they get 3 down, and I don't think it is actually going to be a flag cap as we see people on their return, and this might be a counter cap coming out from Eclipse right here. I mean, now players made one
Overall,
shot so much
Good
that
overextend. That was a great overextension. Good time in there.
yeah, the nade came out perfectly. He knew exactly where to throw it. I mean, some good practice on those overextensions coming out. Pumpkin trying to make his way over to the base, and we see another overextension actually made by the baggage down squad as they're able to pull that flag out and bait it into that bottom mid area.
Looks like one of their baggage down people is in red flag. Might cause some type of a problem for the flag carrier that's under.
And I mean, I think this is going to be a flag cap coming in as the player moves his way
There
out,
it
and that's
is.
going to be a pretty decisive 3-1 in the favor of Eclipse right here. Let's look over on the Slay columns. Pumpkin with 23 and Pines right there with them. Two players in that 20-plus digit kill range is always going to be good and beneficial to your team. And this is what I like to see. Look at that assist column. Holy, something out of this world right
great.
here. That 21 from Spider-Man, 16 respectively from the top slayers of the team, and that's what you like to see when your top slayers have so many kills and then almost have the same amount of assists coming in too. I mean, it's just hard to take out a squad that's communicating that well. But I mean, what'd you really see from Eclipse that you liked that game that really secured them that game 1?
Honestly, I would say just their dominance from keeping them in their base for so long, because that was the basis of their 2 flag caps, which once you're up 2 flag caps, it gets another team's head, along with, you have the momentum and everything going forth. But I'll give it to the blue team for pushing them back for a while. That was a good little push they had to get that flag cap. It's just, I think they capitalized the right times, had better overextensions overall, and probably just a little bit better communication from all the one-shots we saw getting picked up.
And Eclipse did a really good job with the one-shot pickups. I mean, every time we saw a flag run coming through, every single kill had a little triangle next to it, indicating that that person was shot with a teammate for the assist. But nonetheless, I really like what we saw from Eclipse that game 1. They came out shooting, and I think they're trying to tell everyone, hey, don't count us out. I mean, we were. I know that you didn't know this, but Eclipse was actually destined to be a B League team, and they got moved up to the A League at the last second as we added another team. And they've been showing that they really do belong here, just absolutely taking out some of the top squads, doing it with decisive manners. And I think their objective work is unparalleled in the league. They have just such great communication when it comes through, and I think we're going to see that bleed through into the second game of Eden Strongholds. And what do you think the keys to victory for Eden Strongholds are?
Definitely communication is huge, because the spawns are all so you have to control spawns. If you're not controlling spawns, catwalk is huge to keep, and if you spawn them in security or anywhere near red, you're not keeping red or blue control. It's just it's definitely a cluster. It's definitely difficult. You're definitely going to need a lot of communication and a lot of good map placement to get the W.
Yeah, and map placement's obviously just so huge when it comes to this map, and
Not counting the power-ups that are definitely going to be huge. So whatever team definitely can get the time and get the first power-ups will definitely be a deciding factor for Catwalk or at least Blue Ben probably.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about Lucius all the game before. I mean, he did a good job getting some heavy slays for his team. But I mean, let's talk about It's Pumpkin from the other side. The man has been on a tear through this entire season. Dropped 23 that last game, has that 1.2 KD, plays the Slayer role for his team, obviously, and shoots almost at 60% accuracy. And that's something you'd really like to see from players, you know, averaging almost 2K damage a game. And the most surprising stat, I think, of all, the KDA of a 5.05, and it really did show in that game. When you had 23 kills, 16 assists in a flag game, you know you're doing something right. And if he can keep...
Definitely doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, if we can see those high KDAs coming out from teams, I think we're going to see them have a lot of success coming in through this next season.
Definitely for objective game types, it's huge.
Yeah, objective. I mean, it's really you can have the good rotations and everything, and like know exactly what to do. But if you're not communicating with your team, it's really hard to take over. And when you're knocked down, if you're not communicating with your team, you're probably gonna stay down. The resilience and the discipline to stay calm in your communication really allows teams to transform themselves into that next little level when they're playing together. And you know, with that being said, let's start getting into this map too. I'm gonna start setting it up for us. But I mean, any last words about what you saw the game before that could be transferred over into for this baggage down squad to do better this game?
I would say honestly to keep that pressure on that they had after the second flag cap from the red team. That the pressure was definitely getting to the red team. You could tell. It just they figured out how to break out of it before they could control them. So if they can definitely up the pressure and maybe match the slays a little bit better, I think it'll definitely be a pretty even match.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be even too. 1 second, just have to fix the title to the stream. Forgot to do that. But nonetheless, we have the title update, guys. We're actually playing at the right time. Eclipse versus this Baggage Down. Game 2, Eclipse trying to maintain that lead that they have in this game. Baggage Down trying to make an even score of a 1-1. But I'm excited to see what happens. We're going to be hopping in with the man to watch this game. It's Pumpkin to start off this game.
For surely. Doing lots of damage the last game.
Lots of damage. I think he had north of 3,800 damage. So, I mean, just almost dropping 4,000 is an accomplishment unto itself in any game type. Let alone something that doesn't go into overtime. He was definitely shooting everything possible that game.
Exactly. Listen to all the communication.
Let's go into this. We're going to find Pumpkin over here. If we can find him. When this game starts, you know. Always get a little too excited before the game starts. But let's go on board with Pumpkin as he's going to be making his way down into this bottom mid. I like this route, just waiting for the players to come in front of him, trying to get a couple shots, let his teammate secure that OS. Does just that, finds a kill.
Pick them up. Definitely a good play to just pick them off, put some shots down. Didn't look like the red team knew that like people like usually sit there, that they had no clue to put any shots down on them.
Yeah, especially with that blue spawn, you really don't want to rush that OS. You really want to try killing the players coming towards there, because the red spawn has that advantageous positioning to get that OS. Some good play by Pines right there to make sure to wait for his invis to come back, finds the player. It's one shot and puts a bullet through the head to get the kill. But Pines trying to come up behind another man, misses a couple shots, and I think he just got a ghost melee on the player. Just really unfortunate things happening for Pines right there. Just not able to find the kill. Halo 5 in a nutshell right there. But Pine's going to be made one shot. I don't think anything really went his way the last 3 seconds. Lucius L getting that direct impact rocket up on that top snipe area. Going to be making his way over to this catwalk. And we see a two stronghold cap coming out for this baggage down team to start to even up the score.
It was definitely a good rotation through blue there to get catwalk and get control. That was a great reset. Whoever just made that reset in blue.
I have no idea how it happened, because there's 3 players from Eclipse over there. I mean, 4 players flooded into that base. I mean, that was a good job from Baggage Down to at least kill 2 of them before they got there. But I would have liked to see one of those players top cat rotate to that red nest when they noticed that so many players were pushing into that blue bend.
Start the cap on that, then get the spawns going.
Always want to make sure that rotation comes earlier rather than later. and you can always you can afford to lose one player early on and still try to get in those flag caps. And I like this aggression coming out from Eclipse right now. They're just constantly pushing bases. They don't care about a setup right now. Just wherever they can apply pressure, they're putting it down. And I mean, it's working out so far for them as they have this trip cap going into the 10-minute mark.
Yeah, it looks like they're just waiting until they're contested somewhere and just pushing them and slaying them out.
Yeah, doing a really good job. Spider-Man on top of that OS time, get drops down for it. He has Lucius all right there with him, but the team shots are going to come in. This is a great drop down by that player, but he's not eventually able to get it. Man, that was almost perfect timing from that from the player from baggage down. Just a couple seconds off, and it cost him his life. But able to take one player out with him. Something you always like to see is that trade when you have a 2-on-1. Lucius
Definitely.
on top
Playing
of that
the camo.
has a teammate help over the top with him, so he's going to be able to find that kill. And if he's able to use this to its fullest ability, I mean, it's almost more powerful than an OS in my opinion. If you use a camo in the right
I
sense,
for surely agree. Definitely, camo is definitely more powerful in this game.
But obviously, you can make more mistakes with it. I like this. If he just stays here, waits for these three
You
players
just
to
gotta
pass
be
him.
patient. Patience is huge.
He's
right
doing
here.
it, and he finds the first back web. He has the kills in front of him, gets the second one, and the third one falls down. Just beautiful plays from Lucius L right there. Great discipline. That's the discipline you like to see with the camo, and that's why it's so effective. I mean, and one thing that I saw from that Eclipse team when they came to push those players is that none of them really checked that corner. I mean,
Definitely
give
not.
him. Give him the benefit of the doubt that he had invis, but I'd like to see them, check before they're making crazy pushes like this. And so far, Lucius L just doing a really great job.
Great plays with the camo there. Definitely great plays.
And just the patience to wait for players to get past him, wait for them to get weak, and then comes in and cleans up the kills. What a beautiful name from Spider-Man right there.
That was a great nade.
Oh my lord, just throwing, just hucking him. But nonetheless, we're gonna go on with a team listening with this Eclipse squad, see what's going through their heads as they're trying to get the strongholds back into their favor.
All right, go up there, Pines. Get in.
That was
He's on tar.
Oh, you finish that guy. You finish that guy.
Security.
Watch on the corner. He's coming. Security.
Good cap though.
fuck
Good
just
cap, though.
grenaded me?
Stay alive,
Get
stay
out of
alive,
there.
Ryan.
Get out of there.
Go red,
Stay
go
alive.
red Pine.
Live,
Go
live,
red
live,
Pine.
live. Over shield. 10 seconds.
Bottom
Yep,
red.
overshield's coming up.
Red rocket
Get
right
those
now.
rocks and you can push
Here.
red. All right,
coming
there you go.
outside,
Get
help
that
the
overshield.
Low
Help
red,
him out with
low red
overshield.
window, low
Watch
red window.
pit. Watch
There's two
pit.
coming over shield. There's two coming over shield.
Yep, need that. There you go. Good rocket.
Nice,
Beautiful.
nice. Over shield.
All right, we
Oh,
got
one
it.
top
Get
cat,
that.
one
One
top
top
cat.
red.
Grab
He's
it,
red
grab it.
guard. Bottom red.
Fuck,
Bottom
I have
red.
no
He's
aim.
fell
on
to
the
cap.
catwalk.
Bottom red's dead.
Can we
All right,
reset?
watch
Catwalk?
One
catwalk.
blue security,
No,
blue
he
security.
gotta take red.
got out of
Right
there.
now.
Get up there to
Get
catwalk.
up there. Get there. Cap that. Oh.
All right, watch your blue. Watch your blue bend.
I'm
Put
at
shots
blue
on
bend,
him.
I'm at blue bend.
Pines go outside.
I'm coming
Push
tight.
together. You have a guy one.
There's another
one
blue.
Come on, let's go.
Blue steps
person
on
there.
blue steps.
Another one blue.
Top
Push
cat.
blue. Push blue. There you go. Back him out. Get that re.
Get there,
There
get
you
there.
go.
Good shit.
Take those rockets into blue.
Still in
died.
blue. He's still in blue.
Take those
In the
rockets
blue?
into blue. You want to go top
Camel's
cat
dead.
with those. There you go. Another one. Blue stairs. Good rocket.
Hey, help.
One shot.
Blue,
One shot blue.
man.
2 1-shots
Blue is
blue.
there.
I like the communication coming out from the coach. He's really keeping them grounded. Doing a really good job of micro coaching right there, letting players know what they need to do. He called a crucial play for a player to stay alive, and he did just that, and it allowed him to get a couple kills towards that OS. And they were able to actually secure it just because that man was able to stay alive in that bottom mid area.
For surely a good play for the OS, and definitely a good play from just small talking about pushing blue and whatever else they were saying. Definitely gotta use the small talk to your advantage.
And nonetheless, baggage down trying to come back into this. They have the 2 cap going in. They had a trip cap, but they just lost it. But Lucius L trying to get in position to make this rotational play up to the catwalk, and that's why they see that blue band's being taken down, and they're on top of it. They're making sure that they're trying to get this catwalk. If he's able to stay alive, just barely misses it, and Eclipse is going to get a crucial reset right there to
It was
make
a
the
huge
lead.
play there. Definitely a good push there by Eclipse. Good shots there by Piter.
Yeah, I mean, just so far, we're seeing some pretty good Halo coming out from Eclipse. They're definitely working together. I mean, to get that reset on that top catwalk area, they had to push in together, and then he really showed how to do it. I mean, we saw one player in the security area, another player in that top cat area, and it allowed them to get the reset that was so crucial to extend their lead to the 30-point lead that they have now.
The play Pumpkin just made up there is just huge. Not that it didn't really save them the base, but just wasting time and getting just stacking up more and more points in Stronghold is definitely big. I was just outplaying those 2 players.
3 players just dropped down for that OS, and I mean they're just all over that area. Dark
Definitely.
Master gonna be up into this top cat area, trying to get the stop on it. Throws a beautiful nade, finds Pumpkin,
Great
has the
nade.
double in front of him, tries getting it, throws another nade. It's gonna be backing down. I say that, but he pushes out once again, and I think just a little bit overzealous on the push. He had the help. I think he should have just waited for the help before he pushed out, but nonetheless, still able to find the kill against the trade, and Pydermac
Definitely.
in his way. And I mean, Eclipse doing a good job of holding this double cap, so we're gonna go on a team listening with them and see what's going through their heads.
You're gonna push
Who the
tower.
fuck is popping?
Careful. I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
here.
coming down
Catwalk
right
the
now.
kill.
They're probably gonna push blue bend on dark.
Don't push
Turbine.
outside that far, Dark. Stay blue. Stay blue. Stay blue.
There's a guy outside. He's
One
got
in cage?
shot.
There's
He's
one
one shot,
under.
Dark.
One in cage. Blue cage.
Damn,
All
we
you
couldn't
have
get
to do
him.
is contest.
Oh man, one
Keep
got me.
going out.
just
Keep
yeah,
going out.
bottom,
If you guys are
bottom.
shooting, I want to hear
He's
call
one
out.
shot in
Guy
blue,
blue,
one
guy
shot in
blue.
Oh yo,
3 guys
blue,
blue.
go
Go
blue,
blue,
go
red.
red.
Go red, go
two
red.
blue.
Or y'all can
3
slay
guys
that.
blue.
Y'all can slay
Somebody
that. Get in
rotate
there.
red.
Y'all can't back off
trying
though.
to
Y'all
rush.
gotta push that.
I know shield, dude.
Rotate red.
Blue window. Blue
There you
window.
go, Mike. Guy low cat on pudding and turbine.
Two
Another
on
one
blue
top
bin. Two on
cat.
blue bin.
Got
One on
one.
blue bin.
Somebody get red
Red
message.
fan. Red fan. Red fan.
I Yeah, that's can't, right.
Stay
One
alive,
pushing,
Mike.
Michael.
Nice
One there.
cap.
One there.
Help Lush with the
One
reset,
pushing.
Mike.
Upstairs, Michael.
Oh,
Upstairs,
what?
Michael.
Oh, there's two.
Get
there's
shots
two
on
in
cat.
One
Get
red
shots
cat.
on cat.
I
They're
got
in red,
several
they're in
shots
red.
on
We need
them.
that
Nice
reset.
nades. Nice
They're in
nades.
red.
Yo, I
Guys, we are
spawn
so
tower.
slow. We gotta move forward.
I
Get
spawn
that-
tower.
Alright, we gotta get one
I'm
back.
getting cat.
Get red after you get cat.
They're in
Get
blue.
red
They're
after
in
you
blue.
get-
I think we're hearing just a little bit. I think if they'd calm down and not focus too much on what's going wrong for them, but rather call out the correct things. What?
Wow.
Oh my lord, Pines. He knew exactly what to do. Jumped up, shot the rocket out of that pillar, and got the double kill. That's huge for the team, and I think that's going to secure the victory for them. As I say that, but Lucius Ella just has to get it, and there we go. Another rocket comes in, and that's going to do it. That's going to be game 2 going in favor of Eclipse to extend their lead to 2-0. Just absolutely huge rocket kill coming out to get the
Yeah,
to get
that
the double
rocket
reset
was
it.
definitely huge. Great, just great placement there. Just
Wow, that rocket kill! And then once again, we're seeing just double-digit assists coming out from Eclipse again. I mean, we see a better assist column coming out from Baggage Down that game, but I think they might have their chance to shine coming into this Slayer. But just the objective work from Eclipse is just proving to be too much right now.
they're definitely, for surely out rotating them. Definitely in the strongholds.
Yeah, I mean, we saw rotations coming out from Eclipse before Cavs came in, and those same rotations that should have been coming out for the Baggage Down squad would always come out a little bit too late, and
Right.
I think that just allowed Eclipse to kind of run away with it.
I feel like Eclipse's aggression through when there was a contested stronghold, they were instantly pushing it and making sure they got the slays that they needed to go capture the base.
That's what I like about this Eclipse squad so far is that they just have no hesitation when they're making a play. There's no second guessing themselves. They know exactly what they do, and that's just being purely aggressive, and it's just allowing them to get so many kills. But I mean, less about that Eden stronghold. Let's go into this Plaza Slayer. I mean, what do you want to see from this Baggage Down squad to really secure this win for the game 3?
I'm honestly hoping they get the W. I want to see this game. I want to see it go to 5.
I do want to see it to go to 5.
Be honest.
So, I mean, but nonetheless, we're gonna have to see some good sniper play coming out from Baggage Down if they want to extend this lead. I believe it's gonna be Lucius L or Dark Master is the sniper for that squad over there, and that sniper's able just to constantly rotate, stay away from the action, try getting them from afar and not letting himself get shot up too much. I mean, it's going to be really effective, and I think that's going to be the key for coming out from this Plaza Slayer. It's just the constant rotation of the sniper, making sure that sniper stays alive, and being on top of that OS time. The OS is so important on Plaza Slayer. I mean, just so many close corners that you can really be aggressive with that OS and pick off players one by one. But so we're gonna start queuing that up. I mean, what does Baggage Down have to do this game to win?
They definitely need to keep control of the power weapon and make sure they play around their sniper for surely. Because I feel like if you do that, any team, it's an easy win for that team. Just because obviously it's a power weapon and the angles on this map you can get with the sniper is just you can instantly spawn trap somebody. As long as also I think they need to really focus on spawn control and playing this OS for sure. They did a good job last time, definitely contesting all the power ups. So I definitely think they need to do all they can to get these power ups and control the power weapons on the map.
Yeah, I don't think I could have said it any better. So let's go into this game 3. Eclipse trying to take a fast 3-0 into this in this week 3. Baggage Down trying to keep their hopes alive to win this Plaza Slayer. I hope we see another close one like we did yesterday at that 50-49 scoreline. I mean, it was really close. I mean, Munchie almost had the chance to end the game with a snipe-ataneous kill into the yard area. That would have been the most insane finish to a game. You should have saw, bro. He had the sniper sitting on that yard. It was 48-49.
I tuned into this stream right after it happened. I just saw the aftermath in the chat.
It was something else. He had the opportunity, he didn't quite get there, but that off. Thanks for a follow, bro. Yeah. But nonetheless, let's get into this game 3. Eclipse trying to secure the game 3 win. So let's hop on board a Pumpkin, see what he's going to be doing off his start as he's making his way over to this driveway. This is something I really like to see from players, just trying to get as many shots on that OS player before they get it. Does exactly that. Yeah, just
good melt.
I like the play to send somebody driveway because nobody really checks it, and they're able to get those 2 or 3 necessary shots to take out an OS player before it starts up. We're gonna move over to Micah. He has this sniper heading over into this hotel. I'd like to see him just rush into that blue. Not really try to avoid as many players as possible, but I think it's pretty safe to say that Eclipse knew exactly where he was, and they just
Yeah, he was definitely just stuck in hotel there.
You know, that's something that you might be known where you are, but that you're probably most likely able to get out of there if you just run like you're being shot at. Just run and just try getting out. It's usually better than just staying in that position. Wow,
definitely good to store away.
3 players from Baggage Down just melted that.
Definitely, yeah, for sure. I was gonna say that was great shots for that team.
Lucia's out that. Did you see that reversal right there? Lucia's
out. That was great. The LR shot.
I mean, so far, pretty even scoreline coming off through the game. Sniper in the hands of Micah, so let's see what he's able to do. It's still hanging out over by this hotel area. I mean, he has the right sight line. There's a player at top yellow, not going to take that shot, though. Going to rotate the sniper towards his players, and going to be trying to find this player over at the light rifle. Misses the first shot, trying to get him behind the second one, and doesn't quite find the second shot either.
Both teams are looking pretty frantic right now to get control, but definitely the blue team can definitely capitalize right here with the sniper in their possession.
And we say that, and they just go 3 down. But Darkmaster able to trade 1 before he goes down, but that's going to be 4 down for this Baggage Down squad, and they're going to have to figure out something to get their way back into this. This is an interesting combo that we see from Pumpkin. He has the plasma pistol in his backpack and the sniper in his hands, something that you don't see every day.
Definitely interesting combo there.
I'd like to see him find a pistol, drop that plasma pistol for one of his teammates, but I think he's just going to be trying to find an assisted noob combo. Eventually, he does find that pistol and almost lays down a nice little hot 5 shots, but a great push right there from Baggage Down to kill the sniper player, and that's why you need the constant rotation. As soon as you feel pressure coming in from that nest, you need to
get out of there.
Away.
Yeah, you got to get out. But I do understand why he had both. Then he was timing OS and he was waiting for the OS to come around the corner. Definitely makes sense for the play.
And this what in the world, Pines?
Bolt shot's crazy.
Oh, it just melted the OS, found the players, and I think it just got him a little bit too flustered with his shot and was able to get the kill with the bolt shot. Something that we don't see every day as Pines makes his way over to the sniper, has that bolt shot in his backpack. Let's see if he's going to be doing anything more with it. Getting shot over in that top blue area, going to be dropping down into this lift, trying to find some players. But you know what? Let's cue in and listen in with this Baggage Down squad and see what's going on through their heads as they're trying to secure the sniper.
Sniper ammo belongs to me.
Where are they spawning?
Get this snipe.
No. Oh shit, someone's gone.
Keep calling out.
Yo, I'm here with you, Puddin.
One tram. Nice.
Watch Hotel BR dip spawn and Cafe.
Yo, he's by
Yeah, he's
Cafe
doing
window,
BR right now.
cafe window.
Look, light rifle.
One shot up
The ramp,
at Barrows,
ramp.
Cafe ramp.
There's one hotel also. Cafe and
Yep.
hotel.
Oh my gosh. I
Guys in
couldn't
dip
move.
right now?
Brutal. Alright, yo, they're in yellow.
Yeah, he just came down. He's LR.
Yo,
One
I spawned snipe.
I need.
Yo,
Send
this top
Mysterious.
mid.
Two down.
What's top mid?
Another cinema
Be careful,
stairs.
bro.
Dark.
Damn it! They just got the sniper at
Oh,
cinema.
one
Sniper
shot.
at cinema. Last shot with Combo you. is on top mid.
Yeah, watch out.
And I mean, just mean, the communication coming out from the team is fine, but they just need to start rotating. I mean, the great rotations that we saw from both the teams last game just not present in this current one. As they just like to rely on that setup, and teams are making good breaks to get the kills necessary to stop those pushes. The Pumpkins gonna find Darkmaster down in the bottom over here.
It definitely seemed during the listening that the blue team was more being cautious around snipe and definitely not looking to rotate. They're looking to just keep that control.
And who has a sniper right now? Pines does. He has a nice little hit. I mean, this is a pretty full sniper right here. I believe it had 16 shots in it at one point, and Pines gonna find the double back down, double beat down the, and then a pistol shot to get the the double. Oh, I was hoping he was gonna peek for that triple. He had two players lined up right in front of him with the sniper. Finds the one going to that hotel. Good rotation. I mean, that's why he definitely made the wiser play. I mean, I would have been pushing for that triple all day.
I would have went for the triple kill. Yeah,
I'm a little bit of a stat whore. But Darkmaster able to find the sniper. Finds a nice little headshot, gets the double. Just clips the kid up in that top that top area. Darkmaster making his push. He needs to just keep rotating with his team. I mean, the players are just relying too much on this nest, and I think the first team to actually rotate this sniper into a different area of the map is going to be the team to win. As I mean, this has just been an even game through and through. Darkmaster just trying to find some angles on some people to get a kill. Nice little nade into that driveway area. Doesn't find the player. There's two down. I'd like to see him back down, but he keeps his aggression up. Going to be finding a couple players in this LR area that are going to be pushing him anytime soon. And that's exactly what happens as Shaw finds the kill with a nice little team shot coming from that LR area. And let's go on board with Lucius Ellis. He has a sniper now, and he's going to fall too. So Shaw's going to be in charge up into this Tower 3 area. You're going to be dropping down, looking for some players. The lift came up from the teammate, so Pines has the sniper now. So let's see what he's up to. He's going to fall every time we rotate to the sniper. They're just immediately following. These players know exactly who to take out. And Lucius L trying to find this player in driveway, drops down, looking for him some more, finds the eventual kill.
Very evenly matched so far.
Ooh. Oh. Whoa! Oh, Shaw just using the lift to his advantage, finds the player, and then a backflap coming in, almost finds the body shot, but the sniper going to be following. I think it's going to be picked up by this player over here, and Pumpkin's going to be picking it up, and he's pretty dangerous with the weapon, so let's see what he's going to be doing. And actually, I say that, and I have a team listing queued up with Eclipse right now, so let's see what's going on through their comms when they're about to hit this 35 kill mark.
Glass, watch your glass.
Top
He's gonna jump up.
Talar, dip, one's dip.
LR.
Bailey back up, Bailey back up.
He's tram loop. He's tram loop still.
I can get him.
Good nade. Still tram loop, one bottom mid.
Dip, mark it.
Rotate around into glass. Rotate to glass.
There's one going, yeah, there's one
Rotate
going.
glass.
Jump up,
Market.
watch market. You jump up, you'll see market. Maybe not.
Rotate glass.
I'm going
Pumpkin.
drive. Yeah,
They're
come
gonna
to
be
glass.
yard,
Come to glass.
but they're
Come to
gonna
glass.
push
Come to
into
glass.
blue.
We're a yard. We're a yard right now, I think.
There you go. There you go. Push with him.
Nice.
There you
Oh,
go.
there's
Beautiful.
another
one.
Watch that lift spawn. Watch lift spawn. Oh, he's
Fuck.
LR.
Liar full weak.
LR tunnel down. Watch
Nice,
your
dead.
lift. Watch your lift. Watch lift. Pumpkin. Watch that lift. They're gonna spawn there. Yep.
Spawn driveway.
Beautiful. Another one there.
Nice
Another one
try.
there. Oh, damn. That's a spawn trap
Good
right
trap
there.
going
That's
hotel.
beautiful.
Nice.
Keep that trap. They're going hotel.
Boom.
Ryan, don't-
Sit down.
Ryan, don't-
That's why you
you go
rotate.
too
That's
far there.
beautiful, boys.
Blue.
That was a good call from the coach. Told the sniper to look at the lift and immediately finds a
Great
double
call.
kill with it.
Great call from that in the rotation that he said.
Yeah, I mean that's what we saw. The first rotation of the game that we've really seen comes out from Eclipse, and they're taking real advantage of it as they've extended this lead to 7. I mean, a close game through and through until we've gotten to this mark. And like I said, the first team to actually make a good rotation is going to be the team that takes this. Oh, but we have 2 snipers on the map, and they're going to be having a little bit of a battle up here. I thought I saw the sniper glint, but maybe I was just mistaken.
Yeah, I definitely thought I saw a light.
Yeah, but I don't see the weapon on anybody on the other squad. Pumpkin just trying to secure his life, and this is what I like to see. Pumpkin not necessarily looking for the fights with the sniper. He realizes that it's way more important that he actually stays alive with the sniper, gets behind a couple players. I would have liked to see him just pull out the sniper instead of taking a couple of pistol shots. They really didn't know he was there yet, and this OS is up, and it's right there for the taking for Eclipse, but I think they're just a little bit too frightened to go for it, and there's going to be the first player making his way over to it. Spider-Man finds it. And
That's a good play there to keep the sniper sitting there, not to rush the OS and let some.
Yeah, no, I like the play for the sniper to sit back and like really watch over that OS. I would have liked to see him be. I would have liked to see a player move up towards that OS sooner than they did. I think they let it out there a little bit too too long. Good BR shots coming out from Pumpkin, but a strong pistol from his opponent over there in that tram area. Pulling out the sniper. Only 2 rounds left, and we're going to be seeing a new one pop up in 3 seconds, and I think he's getting ready to bait it. Barely misses the shot on the player over that snipe, and there's another player in that snipe.
Definitely good angle.
Great angle. Oh, Micah does a great job of baiting this. And I mean, even though they only have 3 kills to spare, this is definitely possible for this Baggage Down squad to come back. Finds an easy sniper shot down in that hotel area, and this is definitely easy for them. They can definitely make this comeback. They just need to start rotating. They can't get too reliant on a setup right here, and we see players just scattered all about. The sniper needs to rotate out of this
stay around the sniper for surely.
Micah makes his way. Micah just trying to keep this team alive. Lucius L finds the headshot.
Good shot there.
Only 2 kills left to be afforded. He has to hit the snapshot. Does just that! He keeps the hopes alive! 44-48 going into this 220 mark. The sniper in the hands. We're seeing plays being made right now. Finds another headshot. Lucius L just on fire at the moment. Whew.
Going off.
I think we're seeing a reminiscent comeback of like we saw yesterday. I mean, just huge plays coming out from the sniper in the winning minutes. And 2 minutes left in this game. Lucius L has full control of this sniper, just trying to find the heads, all that possible. Finds the body shot in that tram, making the player back down.
Shot there.
Holy hell, Lucius just cannot miss at the moment. There we go. There's a great team shot happening, but one player does eventually fall. That's going to make it 49. They cannot afford any more deaths. 4 kills need to fall in the favor of Baggage Down in order to secure this win. And there's 2 players right there. The plasma pistol comes out, barely misses another player in that LR area. The sniper waiting for him to peek out, and that's going to be a kill coming out from Pumpkin right there. Just good team shots coming out at the very end. I mean, we almost saw a hell of a comeback come out from this Baggage Down squad, but Eclipse just showing in the end that they're a resilient team and finds the W.
For surely a great game. Another close one.
Man, that snapshot almost made me just fall. Oh my gosh, that was something else. But I mean, it was a 3-0, but that Slayer definitely could have fallen in the hands of Baggage Down. I think if they make a little bit more effort to transition into different spots on the map instead of really trying to hold that nest setup. I mean, at the end we saw that nest setup be so potent, but I mean, just when the communication comes out from Eclipse like it does, it's really easy for them to break down setups like they did, and just a huge game from each of these players. We see 3 of them with 2K plus damage, and just once again Pumpkin 14 kills, 10 assists, just always with the high kill, high assist ratio. Pine's doing a great job getting 19 kills right there, but let's not forget about Lucius L. Just did a wonderful job.
Definitely doing great for his team right there.
Did a wonderful job shooting at 61%, 4 sniper kills. I mean, if they would have come out with a win in that game, it definitely would have been because of him in those winning minutes. But nonetheless, Eclipse is going to be taking this 3-0. I mean, they've taken down they've taken down the winners of the preseason bracket, and now they've taken down the runner-ups. And I think they're just really on a tear right now. They're going to move up to a 2-1 record. Going to be sitting in that second place spot. And I believe they're going to be matching up against 3-4-3. I want to say this next coming week. But I mean, this has been, even though I think it was a 3-0, a 3-0, and a 3-1. It's just been absolutely crazy. And we're going to try getting a interview with Beware and see if he has anything to say about that match that was played. But man, what a great game that we saw. That was 3.
Definitely, I definitely thought the comeback was going to happen. It was definitely looking promising.
Wow, what a great game coming out. That was just something else. Whew. Oh my god, I'm still trying to recover from that staff shot. It really looked like Baggage Down was going to be doing it at the end, but the Eclipse showing that they were resilient. We're trying to get an interview set up. There we go. We got somebody that just joined the Discord lobby. And I believe it's the man, the myth, the legend, the best coach of them all. But we have to talk about this. We have to talk about these games that you guys play. I mean, that was some great. Every time we went in with listening with you, it was just always great coaching coming up behind the players. And I believe was it you that called out, "Hey, keep looking at that lift area"? Was that you that was saying that?
Yep, that was me.
Absolutely wonderful.
We've been working on our spawn traps. We've been working on our spawns a lot. Last game we got a little bit frustrated against Vilify. It's understandable. Vilify is very good. We got a little bit heated, and so we took a step back this week. reset a bit, and worked on our teamwork a lot this week. So that first game, I could not have been more proud in that CTF game. I think we had 60 something assists. We were just laying down the fire from everywhere.
I mean, it definitely showed. I mean, the assist column. I mean, almost out of every game was just absolutely insane. And one thing I really want to point out. I mean, what is Pumpkin doing right? Because every time we see him, he always has such high kill ratios and high assist ratios. I mean, what do you think that he does during the games that really allows him to take over games like he does?
He's really got a good shot. I mean, we know he's got the best shot in the game, but he's really worked on not being a little too aggressive, making sure he has team help. And so when he's finishing his kills, it's usually a lot of the time there's a lot of shots on him already. So he's making sure he's pushing smart instead of just trying to push and work with just his shot alone. And he's making sure he's
I mean, Bins, you have any questions for Beware? He's the coach for this Eclipse squad.
Overall, I just have to say good coaching, good calls. I mean, definitely heard good communication throughout the team. I'm not sure which voice was yours exactly through the chaos, but definitely overall good calls and whatnot. Definitely a good play up there for telling them where to push and, you know, what to do next. Definitely looking at the lift there was huge. But overall, definitely good coach and good building the team together.
Yeah, we had a couple times where we got a little out of sorts, but we did a good job of just not letting those respawn cycle and have a lot of death cycle. So
how did you guys on the I want to say, what was it, Fathom or was it Truth? It was Truth CTF. When you guys were pushed back into your base by the opposing team, how did you guys like realize what was going on and make a plan very quickly to make that not happen and make it the 3-1 win?
Yeah, so the way I've been coaching flag is kind of like a football game, right? So you have to get to the 25 before you can get to the 50 before you can score a touchdown, right? So whenever we're kind of scrambling in our own base, we want to make sure we control our base first, and then we push out. We get the 50-yard line, which is the top control, especially in Truth. Top control is so crucial. But sometimes if we're a little out of sort, we can just have 3 guys kind of laying down suppressing fire, and then we can have a guy escape through the back and pull their flag just to distract them a bit. If we can get them to turn around or freak out, then we can have a jump on them. And that's what we did a few times.
Definitely good plays.
It really showed. I mean, you guys always keeping up that like really heavy aggression in those games, and then teams that usually do that keep that aggression coming up, they really don't know how to handle it themselves because they're not really in those situations too often. But I mean, you guys did a really great job of just on that true CTF game when you guys were pushed back in your base, you guys did a really great job of taking it kill by kill, getting past the team, and then I believe there was a beautiful nade that came out from one of your players to stop a fly cap, and then 3 immediately went down and they got a return.
Either Scalar or Pines. He got a double kill right there on that end and got the return. He picked their flag up. I think it was Pines. I'm not sure. I'll have to go look. It was in the heat of the moment.
Yeah,
but we noticed last week against Vilify, we were not as aggressive as we should have been. We went back and we watched the film. There were a couple times where we could have pushed up and we could have pressed them and we kind of hung back. I think we were a little hesitant. So we focused on being aggressive this week.
Yeah, I definitely made that point during the Eden Stronghold. Definitely made that point. It was like every time there was a minor contestant in any type of hill, you guys were soaring there and definitely getting the kills you needed, getting the slays to regain control.
And it really showed this week. That you guys made some game plan changes from the week before, and you guys just showing why you deserve to be in the A-League. I mean, Blair, got any last words before we end the stream right here?
No, it was fun. It was a good game. Great game to baggage down. I mean, it was much closer than a 3-0 score would indicate. I think that's been sort of the mantra of the league. There's been a lot of 3-0s, but a lot of the time, most of those games are very, very close.
Hopefully we see another game by sometime soon. I'd like to cast more than the 40 minutes that's been happening. But so far, I mean, great games from you guys. Maybe try letting Baggage Down make that comeback on the Slayer next time. But I digress. I digress. You should go watch the stream back again. There was some crazy plays from Lucius L. that Plaza Slayer.
Yeah, Lucius L had a great that game too on Eden. I think he dropped 22 kills. He had a great second game. He's definitely their Slayer.
For surely.
But I mean, nonetheless, guys, we're gonna be ending it right here. I mean, if you guys look in the chat, I've linked the website's program. Please get on there, guys. Look, if you're interested in the league at all, there's a sign up page. If you're interested in coaching, playing, it's really helpful to the players out here. Follow us on Twitter at the Spartan 5 program. I believe it's at Spartan 5 program or SV program, one or the other. Just try them out. We'll be keeping you updated with the schedule matches. There's also a schedule over there on the program website if you guys want to tune in at some time later. I believe Munchie has, I say this, but I have the schedule right in front of me. I should just go look at it. I believe there's a B League match tomorrow, so if you guys could tune into Munchie's stream tomorrow to watch that, it would be real awesome. I mean, these Bravo Division teams really they really play really good Halo, and I'd love for them to get some more views. These guys have been doing some great jobs. But nonetheless, I mean, Eclipse taking this 3-0 victory over Baggage Down in this Week 3 match to secure their second place spot in that standings. I mean, and that's going to do it for us, guys. Let me see if I can see if there is a game on Friday. There is one at 9 p.m. Eastern, guys. Head over to Munchie X's stream to watch Kitty Squad take on 4 Meat Pizza. Should be an exciting match. Kitty Squad always doing a great job. 4 Meat Pizza, I believe, has that undefeated record, so it should be a fun one to watch. So please, guys, tune into that. It should be a really great match to watch. And that's going to do it for us over here at the Spartan 5 program.